In this video, you will learn how to build AI agents that literally replace humans. I've been building AI agents for a year and a half, and I will share with you the 3 biggest lessons that I have learned that you can take away to build your own AI agents. And I'm actually going to walk you through a specific AI appointment setter that I'm building for my client Adam here. And I'm going to show you these 3 biggest learnings and biggest principles on this specific example, so you will understand what you need to look out for when you're trying to build your own AI agent. This is not a tutorial video. This is more like the principles and the way of thinking that you need to adopt if you want to have AI that is literally your slave and that's doing the job for you. So if you don't want to be this guy who has no clue what to do, and you want to be more like Mr. Fucking genius right here, then let's go watch this video. So the first biggest lesson that you need to adopt is one AI agent that is actually good is better than having 5 mediocre ones. I see a lot of people having an AI agent for their content, and one for the DM setting, and one for the analyzing the sales calls, and then another one for the ads, and another one for the CRM. And it's usually just going to create you more work to oversee and manage all these different AI tools and learn them, and it's just going to put you in a little golden cage in which you're the slave of technology. And it usually doesn't even save you that much time, because you end up doing all these things manually in the end just to make sure it's good. Instead of this, what you want to focus on is having one agent that is really, really good, and it's actually replacing the work that you're supposed to do manually. In this year and a half that I've been building AI agent, I've literally only been building AI appointment setter agents, meaning little chatbots that you can connect to your Instagram leads and talk to your huge following that will book you sales calls or sell you a product in the DMs. This is the only one thing that I've been focusing on, and I can tell you this much: there's levels to this stuff, okay? You need to go deep in one specific topic if you want your little agent to actually save you time and save you work. So there's lesson 1 for you. Focus on building one good agent instead of having a bunch of mediocre ones that actually don't save you time and just need a lot of time to manage and stuff. And I'm already going to go ahead and show you lesson number 2 is what I like to call IPO. You might know this from another context with stocks, etc. Here, what this means is inputs, outputs, and then the process between. So whenever you build your AI agent, first you want to think of what are my inputs and what end result do I want to get out of the agent that is going to be valuable for me. So let's look at Adam's case right here. He has a lot of followers on Instagram, lots of organic engagement. So if you want to look at what are his inputs, the inputs are people commenting, the inputs are people DMing him, and the inputs are people following him. And this is what we need to take and turn into the outputs, which is what? We want to sell high ticket one-on-one coaching. We want to sell a mid-ticket course, video course, which is like $297. We also want to sell a lower tier, course, which is like, let's say, $40 low ticket course. And for people who cannot afford anything, just direct them to YouTube. So now we have laid down how are we gonna get people into our little DM agent, little AI setter. We define what are we trying to get out of it at the end, and you will see that all of these things that I listed out here are gonna be, here on the high ticket, here on the low ticket, etc., etc. So what you want to do when you start building your AI agent is get clear on all these things, what are your objectives, and get started. And now I'm actually going to show you how I do this in real life, right? Because this is all just thinking. Now we actually need to have an AI agent that does the job. We take all these different ways people are entering the AI agent. These people just following us might be tricky, but with this new ManyChat update, hopefully we're going to be able to auto outreach people and then turn the AI agent on. And then what we would do is immediately qualify. So we want to find out, okay, does the person have money for the high ticket coaching, and should we sell them on that? Do they have money for the low ticket, for the mid ticket, or are we going to go for the lowest tier program? We want to find out somehow. The way we currently do it is that early on in the conversation, we would ask for people's age and location. And the people who are under 18 years old, or they are from India, Bangladesh, all those low income countries, we would immediately direct them to the low ticket flow. And I'm going to show you in a sec what the low ticket flow does exactly. Then, if they made it through this stage, we're going to ask about their job. And there's going to be a financial qualifier, which will determine, based on their age, location, and job here, which flow should we send them on. Brokey flow, Rich Ninja flow, or, it's kind of in between, we don't really know yet. So let's say if somebody says, they are 25 years old, let's say they live in Thailand and they are a broker. They might have money for the mid-ticket or whatever, so it's going to send them this way. If somebody says here, hey, I'm 60 years old, I live in New York City, and I work in investment banking, definitely Rich N-word, right? So this is kind of how you want to send people to different routes. Now, let me show you the low ticket first, because I've already, touched on that. We're going to simply ask them, hey, are you interested in a video course, or are you just here for free content? So here we're actually going to give them the chance to choose, between those two. If they say they are here for some kind of video course or something, we're simply going to drop the link for the video course. And, in fact, now that I'm shooting this video, I realize that we're supposed to ask some more questions here, because with the high ticket, we're going to ask a bunch of questions to uncover the pain. How long have they been struggling? What have they tried in the past? How important is it for them to make a change, etc.? And I just realized that for the low ticket, probably want to do a little bit of that too. So what I'm going to do here, I'm rid of this stuff. And we're going to add here, let's say, one more objective, 2 questions about goals and pain points, let's say. And then we're going to send people that way, and then drop the link to the mid-ticket or low-ticket product, actually with a voice message. So this is something really, really cool. We're going to activate a little DM closer agent that is going to follow up with this person and sell them and handle their objections and make sure this person actually buys the course. If, they just wanted some free stuff, we're going to send them a YouTube link. Now, this is kind of our backup. What we are most interested in is the high ticket stuff. How long the person has been struggling, uncovering all those pain points. And what you see here, this little orange thing, is, the people who are kind of in this ambiguous flow, when we are not able to decide if they 100% have the money or not, based on these things, age, location, job, we're going to still send them the same way, the same route, but we're going to mark them. And when it comes to actually asking them if they want help and asking how much they can invest, before that, we're going to send people down this route, and we're going to, again, give them the chance. Are they here for a one-on-one coaching, and do they want actual, real, proper support? Or is it enough for them if we just give them a video course, something self-paced, something cheaper, something with less support? And again, based on their answer, we are going to send them this way and that way. So for the high ticket, obviously we have these different questions that are gonna get people in that emotional state in which they realize they have problems, they need help, they need to change something. We are gonna ask for, do they actually want us to take a look at their situation and help them? And then we're gonna financially qualify them one more time. So what this is gonna be here is financial qualification number 2. I'm gonna make it blue here. We're gonna go a little bit more direct on how much money they have saved up, how much they can invest into their health and fitness right now, what's their monthly income, something that is gonna give us a chance to have a very solid idea of can they invest in the high ticket or not. If they have the money, we're gonna send them into the booking flow, in which we would invite them on a call. We would ask for their email, or the agent would ask, the AI agent would ask for their email address, it would ask for their time zone. I think it's one word. And then there's this really cool feature called conversational booking, in which, you know what, I will just find you a screenshot in a sec. All right, so this is how the conversational booking would look like. We're gonna ask for their time zone. Where are you located? Munich, Germany. Cool, that's 8 hours ahead of me. I'm in Michigan, which is actually true. What's your email address? There's the email address. Perfect. Looking at my schedule, I have this and this and this time open for the call. And this is connected with the Google Calendar of the salesperson, or if the founder takes sales calls. And if the person says, let's say 4 p.m. is good, it's literally going to send them a Google invite with the Zoom link and everything, and confirm the call. So this is the conversational booking that we're gonna also implement for Adam here. Really, really high conversions with this stuff. If they don't have the money though, if based on the investment question they don't make it, we're simply gonna send them the same video course link with the voice message, something like, hey, actually, I feel like for you this would be the best fit, blah, 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 drop the link. And if they don't buy it, the DM closer agent is gonna follow up. Hey, have you been able to look at the video? Have you checked it? Blah, blah, blah. If they have objections, it's gonna handle it. If they have questions, it's gonna answer, and it's gonna follow up until they basically buy the program. All automated. Super nice extra source of income to have a low ticket product on top of your high ticket coaching program, and have a DM closer agent just automatically DM close it for you. So yeah, guys, that's an actual DM agent in work. And I'm gonna reveal to you the third lesson now, which is the most important of all, is that if you build stuff for yourself, you need to test 1,000 times and optimize constantly. So when I actually finish building this out, I'm gonna have complete hell in my life, because here's what I will need to do. I will need to test every single scenario before we actually launch it. So I would need to start a conversation and act here as a 17-year-old to test if it actually goes to the low ticket funnel. Then I will have to act like someone from India and then go to the low ticket flow. Then I will have to say, okay, I'm, let's say 21, I live in the USA, and I will have to say here, hey, I'm actually jobless, I don't have any money, and then go this way. So every single scenario I will have to test, and as you can see, there's so many different variations and possibilities with all these different routes that when you build your own AI agent, if you want it to work well, you have to test everything 1,000 times to make sure. And not only that, once you have already set your agent live and it's talking to actual real leads or doing whatever your own AI agent is gonna do, you constantly have to optimize, you constantly have to look at how is everything performing. Let's say here, the AI is, let's say, sending too many people in the high ticket flow, too many unqualified people. All right, then I need to make this financial qualification router stronger and more strict. Real life example of what happened with one of my clients. Someone said that they live in Thailand, but they are originally from Ireland. What did the AI do? Sorry if I can't write everything normally. What did the agent do? It immediately sent them the low ticket funnel because, okay, they live in Thailand, low income country, boom, disqualified. And they even may have the money for the high ticket. So there are lots of things that only come up when you have launched your agent, and you need to constantly look at it, constantly optimize. And there's one more little thing here for you, which I kind of forgot about, but whatever, is if you want to test my AI appointment setter demo, you can literally chat with it on Instagram. It's completely free. It's a nice little demo for you. So if you have your phone on your desk or somewhere around right now, just go on my Instagram at Marton Fur, DM me this start demo keyword. And what this will do is it will set an AI appointment setter demo live. It's probably gonna be a fitness coaching topic just because it's a simple example. And you can just say hi to the AI setter and it's gonna ask you very, very similar questions as the one that you saw here, about your pain points, what are your goals, etc. And it's going to just ask for your email, time zone, book you in. You will see how this conversational booking stuff works in real life. And it's pretty cool. So if you have a coaching business, that's going to be interesting for you. So guys, these are the big things that you need to look out for when building your AI agents. Hope this video was good for you. If you didn't like it, then don't subscribe, don't watch any of my other videos, and definitely don't see you in the future.